Play along with the following show at gsn.com. Game Show Interactive.
24 hours ago, 4 brave souls were locked up in our Hollywood and Highland crematoriums. Deprived of sleep, the 2 teams were each given a huge pile of ridiculous information to study. Trapped in a Hollywood storefront all night, they had to resist the urge to sleep and cram as many facts as possible into their exhausted brains. No sleep, no privacy, no mercy.
Why did you give us a ball?
Now we're gonna find out what they've learned. There's 10 grand on the line. It's time to cram. Hello, I'm Graham Elwood, and welcome to Cram, the game show where 2 teams study all night for a chance at 10 grand. Earlier, our exhausted crammers were delivered via Saturn Ion from their overnight study sessions in a Hollywood storefront. They're just arriving now. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Crammers! Yeah, all right. Thank you guys very much for being on the show. Folks, we have Nisha and Keith in matching outfits, which is nice, and they have been exes for the last 2 years. Thank you very much for being on the show. And we have Chris and Jenny, who are best friends. You guys, I appreciate you staying up all night and being on the show. And, of course, right now, you're going to have to run over to the lovely Icy, who's going to get you on those giant hamster wheels. So run on over to the Crammers. There you go. Hi, Icy.
Hello.
I like the rose. That's right, kids. Get the giant hamster wheels a-moving. Now, just for making it through the night, you know what I'm going to do, Crammers? Boom, 100 points each team. But let's see if you can hold on to them in the rant. Last night, we gave our Crammers a choice of 2 articles to study. From the World Book Encyclopedia, an article about snow. And from Reuters, an article about fake breasts being made in Brazil. Nisha and Keith, you guys win the 3 a.m. coin toss. Which article did you choose to study?
The article?
Cleavage.
Cleavage. Keith jumps on that one. Nice. All right, now we've secretly selected 8 key words or phrases from that article. For every one of those you mentioned, you will hear this, and you will get 10 points. But you got to talk continuously. If the judges hear any ums or ahs, they're going to buzz you like that, and you're going to lose 5 points. Here are the key words for the folks at home. Which one of you is going first?
I am.
Okay, you're going to rant for the first 20 seconds. Then, Keith, you will rant for the remainder of the 40. Ready? Go.
Dr. Footenjam, along with Sophia Loren, have studied breasts in Brazil, along with the implications of getting surgery. In the past year, from 2004 to 2005, 350,000 implants have been done. These women have had implants.
Brazil's cleavage industry is turbocharged by a small plant on the outskirts of Rio de Janeiro. Super cooled, liquid gelled, turbo cleaned, 350,000, 4.8 million, 2.8 million pounds of manufacturing.
That's all right. Stop the rant. You got to keep the wheels moving. A lot of turbo down there. That's good to know. All right, you guys got 3 of the key words or phrases, which is okay, but don't worry, because the judges only buzzed you twice, bringing your score to 120 points. Not bad. All right, let's see how your 120 points holds up. Jenny and Chris, since they talked about, Brazilian breasts, you guys are going to talk about snow. Here are the key words for the folks at home. Which one of you is going first?
Me.
Okay, you guys know the rules. Ready? Go.
Snow is a form of freezing precipitation. It comes from water vapor in the clouds. There's ice fog that develops in the Arctic region. There are snow crystals that come from the development of super cool water.
Ice crystals are always 6-sided, and they come together through when the ice crystals collide, they form snowflakes. And the place where there's the most rain or snowfall in the United States for a year-long period is at...
No, it's all right. Keep the wheel moving. You just got to stop the rant. You're like, whoa. All right, you guys did a good job. You got 5 of the key words or phrases, and the judges only buzzed you twice, bringing your score to 140 points. So right now, Nisha and Keith have 120 to Chris and Jenny's 140. You guys are going to have plenty of chance to catch up when we return, but for now, got to keep those giant wheels moving. Round 2 is coming up. What do we want, Icy?
Crab.
And when do we want it?
No. Woo!
Sorry, you're going to have to wait till after the break. Stick around for more Cram. What is the doctor's favorite song?
favorite song.
There's no business
Like toe business.
What you get if you add 13 hospital patients, 13. Okay.
The Saturn.
Catch the weakest linkathon, one madcap night of celebrity antics and classic barbs. Who's the brainiest Brady or the pluckiest playmate? Watch the weakest linkathon and play online for the first time this Sunday from 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. only on Gameshow Network.
Welcome back to Cram. Only one of these poor tire teams is going to get a chance at $10,000. Nisha and Keith have 120 points, but with 140 points, Jenny and Chris, you guys are in the lead. Come on down off your wheels. Of course, we kept you guys up all night, put you in a Hollywood storefront, videotaped the entire experience, and I understand that things got a little tense for you guys last night. Let's take a look at that right now.
Good job.
Ow! What? No, it didn't. You did it on purpose, you bitch!
Can you make that noise again?
Which one?
Yeah, and then you called Chris a bitch. That was nice. All right. Well, last night you guys studied the American Sign Language Dictionary and the Sporting News official NBA rules, which contain NBA ref signals. Which test do you guys want?
The sign language.
Sign language.
Hi. You guys okay? Good. All right, welcome. All right, they're just staring at me like, who's this guy talking to us with hair that doesn't move? All right, now, over here we have 7 cards, each labeled with a word that you learned last night. There's, of course, beat, carpet, and drunk, my favorite. You guys are going to have 40 seconds to run over, grab a card, put it on the easel, and then do that sign that corresponds to that word. Of course, on this show, you're going to be doing 2 things at once. So I'm going to be asking you questions from Cram's big, dumb book of stupid lists. I'll name the loud rock anthem. You tell me who sang it. You guys remember that? Kinda? Yes, she's giving the thumbs up. All right, you're going to get 10 points for each correct question, 20 points for each signed word. Which one of you is going first? All right, Jenny, do me a favor. Stand on the eyeball. Jenny and Chris, here we go. Ready? Go! Jenny, come on, feel the noise.
Quiet Riot.
That's correct. Chris, we're not going to take it.
Twisted Sister.
That's correct. Jenny, Welcome to the Jungle.
Guns N' Roses.
You got it. Chris, Iron Man.
Black Sabbath.
That's right. Jenny, Crazy Train.
Ozzy Osbourne.
That's correct. Chris, Rock You Like a Hurricane.
Scorpions.
You got it, my friend. Jenny, Rock of Ages.
Def Leppard.
All right. Chris, Rock and Roll All Night. Gotta wait.
Kiss.
That's correct. Jenny, Here I Go Again.
Whitesnake.
You got it. Chris, Enter Sandman.
Metallica.
That's right. Jenny, Locomotive Breath.
Jethro Tull.
That's correct. Chris, Round and Round.
Rat.
That's right. You got all 12. Now you just got time to do the... Oh! That was nice. You threw up the surprise. All right. You guys got all 12 of the 10-point questions, bringing your score up to 260 points. Nice job. Yes, high fives all around. Thank you, Icy. Let's see how many of the 20-point signed words you guys got. All right, this is the correct sign for gonorrhea. This is what you guys thought gonorrhea was? Yes, all right. That was gonorrhea. Thank you very much. Here's the correct sign for drunk. Here's what you guys thought drunk was. Yeah, he was really drunk. He was tipped over. That was good. All right, here's the sign for beat. Here's what you guys thought it was. Yeah, she's angry as she's beating somebody. All right, this is the sign for carpet. This is what you guys thought carpet was. Nice carpet work. Surprised you didn't get to that one in time, but you got 4 right, bringing your score up to 340 points. Nice job. Now you can work on your sign language back on the wheels. Hop on up there, kids. All right, Nisha and Keith, come on down here. Of course, we videotaped you guys all night. Now, I understand last night that you guys had a little bit of a tiff, so let's take a look at that tape right now.
I didn't never say you needed to be 110 pounds. All I ever said was eventually, because you were 21 and you were young and you had a nice little body, but if you didn't work out, eventually poundage will increase on your body.
All right. So weird, you guys are X's. I never would have figured out. Yeah. Too bad we didn't have the footage of when you got the foot in your mouth. So, now, since they showed us the sign language, you guys get to show your ref signals. As you can see, we have 7 cards, each labeled with an NBA ref signal that you guys studied last night. There's traveling, 24-second violation, illegal dribble. You guys are going to have 40 seconds, run over, grab one of those cards, place it on top of the backboard there, and perform that NBA ref signal. Of course, you're going to be doing 2 things at once. You're going to be answering questions from Cram's Big Dumb Book of Stupid Lists. I'll name the retired basketball jersey. You tell me who wore it. Keith seems very confident. All right, you guys are going to get 10 points for each correct answer, 20 points for each correct NBA ref signal. Which one of you is going first? Keith is all ready to go on top of that eyeball. All right. Ready? Go. Keith, Celtics number 33.
Larry Bird.
That's correct. Nisha, Lakers number 32.
Pass.
Wrong. Magic Johnson. Keith, Bulls number 23.
Michael Jordan.
That's correct. Nisha, 76ers number 6.
Pass.
Wrong. Julius Erving. Keith, Lakers number 44.
44, Jerry West.
That's correct. Nisha, Rockets number 24.
Pass.
Wrong. Moses Malone. Keith, 76ers number 13.
Pass.
Wrong. Will Chamberlain. Nisha, Pistons number 11.
Pass.
Wrong. Isaiah Thomas. Keith, Knicks number 24.
Pass.
Wrong. Bill Bradley. Nisha, Kings number 1.
Pass.
Wrong. Nate Archibald. Keith, Celtics number 00.
Nate Parrish.
Wrong. Robert Parrish. Nisha, out of time. All right. Come on back here, man. All right. Well, okay, you guys got 3 of the 10-point questions right, bringing your score up to 150 points. Let's see how many of the 20-point NBA ref signals you guys got. All right, this is the correct symbol for illegal dribble. Yeah, look at that action. That's what you guys thought it was? Nice. Kind of like a dance move. That was good. This is the correct signal for blocking. Yeah, that is blocking for 20 points. This is what the refs do when there's a 24-second violation. This is what you guys did. That's right, for 20 points. This is the symbol for goaltending. This is what you guys did. Guess what? There's another 20 points. Oh, this is what happens when somebody mouths off a little too much. You're going to get a little bit of that. You guys, yeah, that's right. Tee it up. Another 20. This is the signal for traveling. This is what you guys did. Guess what? You guys got all 6 of those, bringing your score up to 270 points. All right, it's a tight contest here. And you know what? Now you get back on the hands. Traveling. So, at the end of round 2, the score is Nisha and Keith with 270 points to Jenny and Chris's 340. The elimination round is next, Icy, and that means one team is going home.
Aw, that makes me sad.
Well, on the other hand, another team is going to get a chance at $10,000.
Okay, I'm happy again.
Icy's emotional roller coaster continues, and we come back on Cram.
What can you make with Play-Doh?
Out of my Play-Doh,
What are you going to make?
a model of Graham's head. So I can kiss it like I love it.
This is my internet.
Prego. Share what's inside.
Welcome back, Crammers. Get off those wheels. I want this thing finished. All right, Jenny and Chris with 340 points. You guys are in the lead, so you can relax in the comfortable chairs. You guys can hop on up there. All right, Nisha and Keith, you guys are behind with 270 points. You're going to have some work to do to stay in the game. All right. Keith, you're going to be answering questions from the Little Giant Book of Riddles. All you have to do is keep the green light on. If the light is green, you can answer the questions. To keep the light on, you have to blow into that anemometer, a machine that measures wind speed hard enough to register at least 12 miles per hour. That's almost enough for a small craft advisory. For every correct answer, I'm going to give you guys 30 points. For every incorrect answer, you got to raise the wind speed by 2 miles an hour. You guys have 40 seconds. You need 3 correct answers to stay in the game. Ready? Go. Gotta see green. What's the best time to see a dentist?
2:30.
That's correct. When was medicine first mentioned in the Bible?
When Moses brought the 2 tablets.
That's right. What does Mickey Mouse come down with?
Biz, me, spell.
That's correct. What did the surgeon say to the patient as he sewed him up?
That's enough out of you.
That's right. Gotta see green. What 2 vegetables fight crime?
Beetman and radish.
That's correct. Where do they send sick kangaroos?
To the hospital.
That's correct. Why did the silly kid jump up and down?
Because the medicine label said, shake.
More specific.
Shake well.
Can't accept that answer because the light was red. I'm sorry. Oh, that was right. Shake well was correct, but I couldn't accept the answer. Which, okay, teacher. You have to keep going. Couldn't accept the answer because the light was red. You guys got 6, however, bringing your score up to 450 points. You have a 110-point lead. Come on down, guys. All right, now it's your chance. Let's see what you got. All right, guys, go earn a rest. You've earned it. All right, Jenny and Chris, you guys now need 4 correct answers to win, all right? If you do that, you got a shot at $10,000. You guys know the rules. Ready? Go. What sickness did Bruce Lee get?
Bruce flu.
Wrong. Kung flu. What germ tastes best with pancakes?
Aunt Jemima.
That's correct. What is gray, carries flowers, and cheers you when you're sick?
Get Wellafin.
That's correct. What kind of alligator do you find in the hospital?
Alligator.
That is correct. Why did the turkey go to the hospital?
He was feeling a little, he had 1 foot in the grave.
That is correct. You guys got it. There you go. Congratulations. You just earned a chance at $10,000. Why don't you run over to our resident sleep therapist, Miss Pickwick, who will tuck you in for a very important nap. Keith and Nisha, you guys did a great job. You rallied back. You made it an excellent contest, and we do appreciate you coming out and staying up all night. So we are going to give you $500, which, you know, will make a great down payment on your very own hamster wheel. So thank you very much for being on the show. During the commercials, Miss Pickwick is going to read our crammers some warm and snuggly bedtime facts that they've never heard before. They better concentrate because when we return, there will be a $10,000 quiz. Miss Pickwick, they're all yours.
Women who consider themselves spiritual buy 5 times as many candles as those who don't. Ted Turner owns 7% of all the privately owned bison in the U.S. The Pentagon spent $3,000 on a study to determine if umbrellas detract from the appearance of military officers. You're very, very sleepy. 12 people a year are killed in accidents involving staplers. The most common partner of the word cease is desist.
Suzuki's 2003 summer clearance. Right now is the best time of year to get a great price on any new 2003 Suzuki, including the spacious XL7 with 3rd row seating for 7. It's a Consumer's Digest Best Buy and has America's #1 warranty. Right now, get 0% APR financing for 5 years or $2,000 cash back during Suzuki's 2003 summer clearance. So hurry in.
Oh, Mama, don't you make me another meatloaf. Forget the mac and cheese. I want some fun piled on a bun. I want a manwich, please. Make tonight a manwich night. I want a manwich, please.
This summer, a rock and roll princess
You're gonna get me a record deal.
meets the real world.
Not exactly.
She's getting a new job.
Hi, you're my new nanny. The agency must really be getting desperate.
A new love.
This one's for you.
He's a rock and roll god.
And one chance
I really have to stand on my own 2 feet.
to make it on her own.
Are you insane?
Uptown Girls.
I quit! Swinging door.
Rated PG-13. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
Gameshow Network presents Cuisine, brought to you by new Maple Pecan Crunch cereal from Post. It's anything but ordinary.
Perfect. Now it's time for a cuisine query. Dear Gameshow Network chef, any ideas to liven up my breakfast? Signed, Bored in Bora Bora. Easy. Just try these crunchy pecan shortbread bars made with Maple Pecan Crunch cereal. Now, which state produces the most pecans? Is it Georgia, Texas, or Pecanachusetts? P.S. Nice hat. Okay, who wrote this?
Introducing the taste of a perfect morning. New Maple Pecan Crunch.
chunky pecans and oat clusters touched with real maple syrup. A taste worth lingering over. From Post Selects, it's anything but ordinary.
I tell ya, a kitchen like this sure does make life easy. Check out your Maple Pecan Crunch Box for this great shortbread bar recipe. Now let's answer our cuisine question. Which state produces the most pecans? Well, if you guessed Georgia, then you guessed correct.
Excuse me, what are you doing in my house?
Oh, hi there. We were just...
Look for more cuisine on Game Show Network. Brought to you by new Maple Pecan Crunch cereal from Post. It's anything but ordinary.
Next, see who's swallowed up by the drop zone and who takes the money home on Russian roulette. Then trust is put to the test on friend or foe, followed by lingo.
In 1999, 2 women were killed by lightning conducted through their underwire bras. The term stool sample could refer to waste used for medical analysis or a prototype for a new kind of footrest. The average woman spends 36 hours of her life discussing shoes. In Hawaii 5-0, Zulu played Kono and Cam Fong played Chin Ho. There are currently 8 residents of New Jersey who are named Tony Soprano.
Welcome back to Cram. In just a moment, an alarm will go off, and the crammers will have 60 seconds to run over to this log and get all 4 feet off the ground before I can start asking them questions. I will quiz them on the facts that Miss Pickwick has just read to them. For every question they get right, they get a level closer. For every question they get wrong, they fall back. If they can get all the way up to level 5 within 60 seconds, they will win $10,000. But if any one of their 4 feet or any part of their body touches the ground, I will stop reading and start the question again from the beginning. Oh, by the way, this log is going to be moving. Here we go. Let's go, come on, let's go. Get up, come on, crammers, let's go. Clock's ticking, let's go. Hats on, come on, guys, let's go. Clock's a-ticking, let's go. On Hawaii 5-0, on Hawaii 5-0, on Hawaii 5-0, who played Chin Ho?
Pat.
Wrong, Cam Fong. How many people a year are killed? How many people a year are killed in accidents involving staplers?
12.
That's correct. What is the English meaning of the word? What is the English meaning of the word Tetons? Breast. That's correct. What % of American homes have at least 3 TV sets?
1 out of 4.
Wrong. 24%. In what year did cutting down a tree in Britain cease to be a hanging?
1819.
That's correct. What percent of Americans have ever been to a dentist?
53.
That's correct. What is the only animal whose evidence is admitted? Oh, you guys, man, you got close. You're having some trouble with that. Oh, you got close. You know what? Icy's got some cups of coffee. You can keep those Cram mugs. And just for showing how much we appreciate you coming on the show and staying up for 24 hours, we're going to give you guys $1,000 plus an additional $100 for each level that you guys got. You guys got up to level 3, so it's $1,300. Not bad. It's about $65 an hour. All right? Thanks a lot. Go home. Get some sleep. That's it for today, but the crammers for our next show are already loading into the Hollywood and Highland crematoriums. They look pretty fresh now. Wait till you see them tomorrow. For all of us here at Cram, I'm Graham Elwood saying if you snooze, you lose.
So, what'd you do this weekend?
Caught a buzz.
You'll be buzzing all week from Game Show Network's Sunday Night Buzz. It all starts at 9 with Lingo, followed at 9:30 by Chuck Woolery, Naturally Stoned, GSN's first reality series. Then at 10, comics go joke to joke on National Lampoon's Funny Money. And the fun continues with Cram at 10:30. Catch a buzz that'll last all week. Sunday Night Buzz, Sunday nights at 9 Eastern and Pacific, only on Game Show Network.
Know what I'd like to do with that thing?
Cram it down my pie hole?
Yeah.
Bye.